Here's the long-awaited tutorial. You will need a hot glue gun, hot glue sticks, scissors, your choice of chocolates, and your choices of ribbon. I am using these two colours to go with the Australian theme for the caramello koalas. I also have my template that I use for my business. Use whatever shape you prefer that goes around the neck. You also will need a base. You can use ribbon, felt, foam paper, which is what I usually use. But tonight it's a placemat from Kmart because that's all that was available. So draw your template out. Once you've drawn that up, you will proceed to cut it, and this will be your base. Your next step is to measure out the ribbon to the length of the chocolate, or just a bit over, just so you can see the colours once it's all done. So measuring the bottom ribbon as well, and once you're happy with that, cut it, and you will measure the rest of your ribbon to those lengths. At this stage, I'm also looking at how the colours flow well with the chocolate. I just like the smooth colour flow from top to bottom. So we are going with the yellow braid on top. Once you have your perfect size, you will start cutting strips of those lengths for both ribbons. How many strips will all depend on the shape of your kahoa. And here I am unraveling 2 rolls to make the braid that will go on top. Once you've got your braid, measure it to your base so that you're not too much over. Here I'm just going to add one more and tie it off. Once you've tied it off, cut the excess off of both sides. Make sure they're tight before you cut them. And we'll put that aside along with some ribbon that you will use to attach so that you can tie the lei to the person. So here we're taking our strips of ribbon and we're folding them in half and just gluing the ends together. I know some people burn the ends and just squeeze them together, but I'll take my risk at burning my fingers with the hot glue. Now that you've prepared all your ribbon, it's time to attach it to your base. So we'll start with the longest set that will go all along the bottom, right around. Okay, if they're overlapping. Out of the yellow was out of shot, so you're only going to see the end from here on out. Here, before I add the chocolate, I am attaching the straps that you will use to tie around the person's neck. I'm holding it, the ends, and then I will attach it to the base. I try to attach most things to the base just so that they're secure. And here I am cutting the tails just so that they're clean and crisp. I also missed the start of the chocolate attaching, so you're only going to get it from halfway. You can use any type of ribbon you want. Yeah, I'm using satin ribbon, so I do try to hold it down when I'm attaching the chocolate, just so when the lei is complete, the ribbon is exactly where it needs to be. Once you've completed that step, it's finally time to attach the braid that will cover up everything at the top. So just use hot glue, put it on the base and the chocolate and the ribbon, just so it's all secured together. Flip it over and you'll see me do the side. I just glue it down. It's fine that it's visible, it looks pretty anyway. If you've made it this far, congratulations, you've made your own kahoa. I'm just going through, checking that there's no loose like hot glue that's dried up. It's all over my fingers. I can't believe I enjoy doing this, but I do. And that's the final product. I'm so glad if you made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching this. And I will have more content. This is actually my next project, turning that into a lei. So if you want to see a video, drop a fruit emoji in the comments.